Hey everyone, it's Katrina, and today's topic is social media. Social media is so huge, and it's such a broad spectrum from Facebook to Instagram, Pinterest, and everything in between. So hopefully I'll be able to give you a few tips today that'll help get you started right. I'm going to cover mostly Facebook because that is predominantly what I use, but it'll help you too in some of the other areas. So like I said, social media is huge. It's helped me in growing my business and helps lots of other coaches in growing their business. I used to have the excuse, I don't know a lot of people. You're right. I didn't. I was a stay-at-home mom of 3. But I connected with people on social media and on Facebook and groups who had the same interest and likes that I did. And that got me connected to them more and building those relationships so that I could grow my network of who I knew. So social media is key. You're going to use social media to meet new people, build relationships and connections, and share what we do as coaching and challenge groups and everything else. So to do it, you need to be successful. So here's some tips to help you. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Don't want to forget anything. Number one is social media platforms. There's tons of them out there. Like I said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Periscope, which is becoming bigger and bigger. I mainly use Facebook. I've done some Periscopes. I've done, my Twitter's connected to my Facebook. So anytime I post on Facebook, it automatically goes to Twitter. And I do some Instagram, but I honestly am not consistent in that, or Pinterest. A lot of coaches use the other ones consistently too. But pick one. That's the big key, is to pick one that you want and that you're going to use and get consistent and good with it. If you pick all of them, you're not going to be able to draw in from that platform. You're going to get confused. People are going to be confused, and not necessarily what you post on one platform is going to work on another platform sometimes. So get good at one platform and then keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Plus, you're not going to get overwhelmed. Tips for what will help in posting on Facebook. Whether you post daily or not at all right now, you need to get on there and start posting consistently. My tip is 3 to 5 times a day. If you're wanting to get more attention out there, maybe 5 to 7 times a day. You don't want to post too much because people are going to ignore it. You don't want to post too little because people are going to see it. And look at what time your audience is on. If you're trying to connect with other moms, probably not best thing to post at 8 o'clock in the morning when they're trying to get them out the door to school, or at 8 o'clock when they're trying to put them to bed. So think about the group you're trying to connect with most and do that. Get comfortable and post videos, recipes, everything. It doesn't matter. Post about your daily life, your struggles, but keep it positive in the struggle. Don't be a negative Nancy. You can say, hey, I struggle with this. Anyone has some helpful tips. That way you're not keeping it negative. When to post again is going to depend on who you're trying to attract. What content? The content is key. If you put the wrong things out there, people are going to be turned off. Do not blast Beachbody. It's going to turn people off. They're going to be like, want nothing to do with this person. Post about life. Write down 10 to 15 things about your life and post about that. For me, staying at home mom. I'm trying to get past my third kiddo constantly not pooping on the potty and pooping in his pull-up at rest time or at bedtime because he will not go poop on the potty. Parenting tips. I'm also a motorcyclist, so I post about that, or running. So what you do in life? If you're a gardener, post some tips on gardening. Let's see. Post so people will relate to you and see that you're human. That's going to be the big key. If you don't sound relatable, they're not going to connect with you. If you're like some perfect family who never does anything wrong, they're not going to connect to you because guess what? That's not reality. Everyone has struggles and issues, and that's okay to put that out there and be honest about it, but do it in a positive way. Don't sell. People hate a salesman. You're posting about your journey. Don't go there and say, hey, this challenge pack's on sale this month, get it for $10 when you buy Shakeology. How about post something about drink my Shakeology, drink my shake this morning, got my workout in, I'm really loving it, I'm seeing results, something like that. Don't be salesy about it. Just explain your journey, and people are going to relate to that. And make them interactive. Post comments and questions so they'll interact back with you. Some of my best posts are I'll put up a picture of me in a couple dresses and be like, which one? I'm not a fashion person. Help me out here. And people will comment on those. You put intermix about Beachbody and coaching, and that's okay. But share, though. Don't sell. Don't put websites and say, here, buy this. Share your journey. Cost. That's a big one. Cost. Do not post the cost. Too many times I'll say, oh, $140. Guess what? People don't want to spend money. Do not post the cost. They don't get what they're getting. They don't understand what they're getting from that value. All they think is, oh, some workout for $140. No, thank you. I can go buy one at the store for $10. So they don't understand the value. Do not post the cost. If someone comments on it, send them a private message and say, hey, I saw you comment on this post. I'd love to give you some more information. What are your goals? Where are you at now in your fitness journey? What are your struggles? What are you strong at? And go from there. Make sure they understand, say that they are getting the 21-day fix and it's $140 this month, that they understand that that $140 isn't just a program in Shakeology. It's you. It's you mentoring them, coaching them, holding them accountable, encouraging them, putting them in a group with other like-minded people who are also going through their journey. Explain that, because that puts more value to it instead of just $140, buy this program for me. Let's see. Okay. So social media, whatever you're posting about, whatever program you're doing, just make sure you're telling them how much you'd love for them to join in. Do that workout, post a video of you working out, say, hey, I'd love to join this. Have you let me join in these workouts I'm doing? You know, it doesn't matter what it is, but make it conversational so you can share it. Let's see. Another thing you can do is posting ads on Facebook. Christine Dwyer did a big training on this too, so I'm going to suggest you go look at her podcast on that because it's very in-depth. But you can do ads if you want to. You don't have to. So your question is, how will people know if I'm coaching or if I'm doing this Beachbody business? And that's how the sharing comes in. Share about your workouts, your experiences, that you're coaching why you love it. Good content is key. People will stop looking and commenting if you don't have good content. Okay. Think about starting a post with a question. If posting on Facebook, start with something like, hey moms, I need some help today. Like I did one the other day. This is my kids' lunch. They don't eat lunch. I cannot get them. It's a struggle for us to eat lunch. Any helpful tips? And you're going to get people interacting. Another one, so that it ties into Beachbody coaching, is like last year, I went to Nashville for the first time. One of my friends who's a coach, Sean, her post was, hey, going to Nashville soon. Anyone got any helpful tips about it? I'm going to be meeting up with going to the summit there. Some other amazing coaches and getting some wonderful training in. And I'd really like to know what other things are to do in Nashville. One, you're sharing you're going to Nashville, so people will interact back and give you tips of what to do there. And you get the Beachbody and coaching in there. So it all comes back together to help you out. Follow other top coaches. You've got Lindsay Mattaway, Leslie Cortez, Anita Myron. Look for the elite coaches. Follow them. Don't follow like 20 people though. But go and look at their pages daily. Instead of, if you don't want to follow them, just go to their pages a couple times a day and look at them, or once a day, once a week. Doesn't matter. Look at what they're posting that's making people attractive. Don't copy it, but get a general idea so you can understand what to do better. But get active in posting and get comfortable in doing it, because you're going to have to do it. Videos, I'm not comfortable with yet, obviously, but I want to do them better so that you guys can learn and grow and expand in your business too. So if people are communicating with you, last thing is make sure you communicate back. Send them a message. Reply to their comments. Even if it's your friends and family, reply to that comment, because their friends and family are going to see that. And it's going to get you noticed more in the Facebook world with their logarithms and how they do everything. So just get active in posting. 3 to 5 times a day. You could schedule your posts so you don't have to struggle with, oh, I can't get on and post that often. Guess what? You have a business page. You can schedule it. Set them all up the night before and have them post at certain times throughout the day. You don't have to be on Facebook all day. Okay, so hopefully this helped. If you have any questions about Facebook or any other social media platform, please don't hesitate to ask. I will try to find the answers if I do not know it. Thanks and have a great day.